Let's get real on winnfm. Hi, this is Lavi. Let's get real Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. Get ready for an hour of real talk that will keep you engaged and informed, bringing you insights, the hottest topics of the moment, and perspectives that matter from the runway to the political arena. Real talk with Lavi covers all. Let's get real Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. Let's get real on winnfm. Hi, this is Lavi. Let's get real Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. Get ready for an hour of real talk that will keep you engaged and informed, bringing you insights, the hottest topics of the moment, and perspectives that matter from the runway to the political arena. Real talk with Lavi covers all. Let's get real Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. Let's get real on winnfm. Hi, this is Lavi. Let's get real Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. Get ready for an hour of real talk that will keep you engaged and informed, bringing you insights, the hottest topics of the moment, and perspectives that matter from the runway to the political arena. Real talk with Lavi covers all. Let's get real Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. Let's get real on winnfm. Hi, this is Lavi. Let's get real Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. Get ready for an hour of real talk that will keep you engaged and informed, bringing you insights, the hottest topics of the moment, and perspectives that matter from the runway to the political arena. Real Talk with Lavi covers all. Let's get real Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm.
Voices has a new time. Starting Friday, January 24, tune in from 10 to 12 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for Voices right after Island Tea on WinFM. Money Matters with Dr. Terrence Martin moves to Monday afternoons from 1 to 2 p.m. Inside the News on Saturday mornings, now 10 to 12 noon. Tune in to WinFM 98.9. Log on to winmediaskn.com and our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch pages. And let's go. Keep up with the news on our website and by following our Win Media SKN channel on WhatsApp. Message your comments or call WinFM at 466-0989, 662-0989, or call our U.S. numbers from anywhere, 718-285-6984, 305-921-4619, and call our sales office at 466-9586. Voices, now 10 to 12 a.m. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Money Matters, 1 to 2 p.m. Monday afternoon. And Inside the News, Saturdays, 10 to 12 noon on WinFM 98.9.
Let's get real on winnfm. Hi, this is Lavi. Let's get real Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. Get ready for an hour of real talk that will keep you engaged and informed, bringing you insights, the hottest topics of the moment, and perspectives that matter from the runway to the political arena. Real Talk with Lavi covers all. Let's get real Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. It is 12 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. A pleasant good evening once again. Welcome to We'll Talk with Lavi. And hey, I am back, and this evening I'm supposed to be having Flames, and Mr. Toughhouse will be joining me tonight. Toughhouse, that's true.
I hear. Yeah, man, I hear.
Okay, so tonight, it's Christmas and Carnival and one. This is the month of December. It's so much things has been happening, and we just learned that there is a double salary. So persons that are working for government, yeah, they're gonna be happy. Tough House, you're getting double salary too.
Nah, I work private, boy. Start over here, boy.
Ah,
I work private.
you work private.
Yeah, boy, nothing in it for me.
Maybe something coming. The budget ain't finished yet. They have a hole
Maybe.
up until Friday. So
I hope so.
the Prime Minister have something waiting.
I hope so.
Yeah, you know, you gotta drop a little bit, piece by piece,
Bit by bit.
bit by bit, right? Can't drop everything one time and then nothing else there to drop. How would that sound?
I strongly agree.
All right. So we are going to continue the conversation with the Christmas celebration in St. Kitts and Nevis. And we're going to be giving some of our opinion and maybe some ideas and solutions and see how we can be a part of the Christmas and Carnival celebration and to help others that abroad. Maybe some of them not going to be able to be on the grounds, but regardless, everybody is connected with the internet. So whether you're near or far, people are still listening. And last week we were speaking a number of things. We were talking about the food, the traditional foods and drinks that people enjoy during Christmas in St. Kitts and Nevis. And, one of the famous Christmas drink, believe it or not. Let me see if Tough House know. The drink for Christmas and Carnival or for Christmas in December, in the month.
Sorry.
He get that.
Sorry.
He get that. So it's sorrel, right?
Sorry.
And what is the cake?
Food cake.
What kind of food cake? You have all kind of cake.
Rum cake, food cake.
Listen, the black one, right? Some people have it like the white, they have it white. But when you get that black cake, when you think of Christmas and Carnival all year round in particular, right? But certain foods that we think about, water, sauce, black pudding. What else am I missing? Cook up. Yeah. And of course, the cakes, the food cakes, different people make it differently. Some people have a white cake and everybody want, the cake to be dark. But I like my cake black. How about you? How about you? You're all over the place. When you're gonna get in here with me and just get, you brought me back here tonight.
I was over there last week. Every time I come over.
Yeah, but you're all over the place. Get in the conversation, man.
I have to make sure your camera set nice.
I got you. You
So
just
people
came out.
see
You just
lovely.
You just came out of another interview, right?
Yes. I have to make sure they could see you perfect. Yeah, that's what you have. But yes, I like food cake. I'm a big lover of food cake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I grew up with food cake and rum cake as well. Well, the black cake, as Lavi said, we grew up on the black cake.
And the black cake, but I know, right now St. Kitts is a melting pot with different people across the Caribbean islands. And I saw a food cake and it wasn't black. It looked like a plain cake, but it was a rum cake. So people are being creative. Soon we might have a green cake and a red cake and an orange cake and a blue cake.
Well, they have colored cake. I see red velvet.
Maybe
red
people
velvet.
got to be, creative and bring it in different colors. But, definitely when you see that black cake, and some of those cakes are so highly, because people have them, put them down long time soaking, months and months, the wine and all the foods. And
Yes.
it's really, it's highly powerful, and that is why it's not, let me tell people, I ain't gonna listen to me, but I believe in health. and what you feed the body. You can't be too greedy with the rum cake that they're high like nothing. It high in rum, it high in sugar, it high in iron. So if you know you have like you're diabetic or you have what you call a blood issues where your blood gone
Up and down.
thicken up,
Thick.
you got to eat a little piece, people, or you know be ribbon and eat no lot. That is why just take a little piece
And save the rest.
and make sure you got water with it. The soil and everything is good, but make sure you have water and that good old H2O and get some lemon and, you know, alkaline the water. Squeeze a little lemon in the water so you could, you know, get that there flushed down and you're good to go again for another one. Yeah.
Not a month and 2 years and
Yeah,
keep
man.
you along, man. Keep you
Yeah,
along.
yeah, because like I said, Christmas is the time when it comes to our food. Local people, there's persons coming in St. Kitts. I mean, matter of fact, some time ago I was in the Frigate Bay area and they have some tourists and they basically was pissed. They were pissed. And you know what they said? They said, Lavi, Bastille shut down by 5 o'clock on the 6 o'clock. If, you know, where to go. And they really wanted to know where are the local places, where are the local food. And they was told that they have to get a taxi or get out of there and then hit to the beach. And we should not be like this in St. Kitts where tourists are coming here and we just think it's just Port Zante and over at Frigate Bay on the strip. There's a lot of different local bars and local restaurants and shacks all over St. Kitts and Nevis, all down in the country, down St. Paul's,
Facts.
over by Black Rocks, throughout the whole island. There are spots down there, Dirt Bay, Saddlers, you could name it, Sandy Point, Old Road, St. Peter's, everywhere. And I feel that it's time that we need to start selling our locals, and letting people know about these spots. And let me tell you right now, there's a spot up in St. Peter's, Sheshe. Sheshe is right up in St. Peter's on the project, right? And when you go up to Sheshe, especially, she open up every day. And on the weekends, Friday and Saturday, I don't care what nobody else tell me, but Sheshe cook up bang.
I'm a big fan of cook up. I like cook up.
Sheshe go water bang. Sheshe big up yourself, you know. I don't know how come I could miss not really speaking about
Pig snout and pigtail and so?
everything.
And starfish?
Yeah, and I think she have one without the swine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and my girl Sheshe, she bad on top of it. And what I like about her cook up, it is consistent. Consistency is the key for me. It's like say you're going to KFC and you know how KFC chicken is going to taste, right? You go ready fry, especially remember Gillies,
Yeah, Gillies, right.
Uncle T's. People be speaking local tonight. This is Christmas, and it is time that we start selling our local people with good talent, you know, and spread the wealth.
I got a question. What is the best time for you for Christmas? Where you look for more
The best
when
time.
it comes on Christmas?
The best time for me for Christmas is family, right? And family for me, it don't even have to be like a lot. The larger it is, it's even better. But for me, for Christmas, what I look forward for is for family, whether it's with your loved one, your children, your friends, that family feel, anyone that makes me feel special. I look forward for that. Not just the jumping up, not you know, matter of fact, all of it involved. The jumping up, the food, the eating, and the environment, by just being able to associate myself with people that means well for me. So that family feel is very important for me. That's what I look forward for Christmas.
The best part for me
Yeah.
is smelling the ham the night before Christmas and so by. And you're just going in the kitchen and you're taking off a little piece and you're running going back out before your mother or whoever cooking catch you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really my best part of the Christmas season. When the
Yeah.
ham them boiling, and everybody getting ready. You see lasagna over here, chicken over. I believe at Christmas time.
And that is like family again, come in. You know what I mean? So if anyone out there that are spending their Christmas alone, or you find somebody, there is somebody out there that will welcome you.
Love you hitting hard, boy.
Huh?
Supporting anybody.
That's what I said. If they don't have anyone, find somebody. There's somebody out there
Support they can't
for
find
them.
nobody.
Let me think on the positive side. They will find somebody. If you're listening, go by your neighbor. If I and I neighbor ain't talking, I jump in. Jump in over there. It's time.
Uh-huh.
It's time to bring back that Christmas feel. Back in the days, and that is why I said family. Back in the good old days, I'm sure you're still having it today, especially in the countryside, right? Christmas basically wasn't just in your home, but it was like a village, a community, your neighbor, right? That is how Christmas is supposed to be. It's basically coming down to the end of the year, and you know, New Year's Day. You know, you want to start off and like whatever gone yesterday. Lord, sometimes we don't carry some things, right? And half the time, the people who we carrying animosity and hate and whatever against, sometimes them the people don't even do us nothing, you know, tough house. Sometimes it's the people that is closest to you.
Facts. That's facts.
You know, sometimes you
That's
ask
facts.
somebody, why you don't talk to this person? They can't even say why.
Because their friend ain't talking.
Because their friend ain't talking to them. And you know the funniest thing? Sometimes they look so foolish because when you look, the friend talking back to the person. So how you look?
Facts.
How do you look? It is 24 minutes after the hour of 8 o'clock. I am Lovely Lavi Gumbs, and this is Real Talk. And tonight we're winding down the season. As I said, this is December, but listen, tonight is already the 17th.
Yeah, Juve man, they won't the carnival.
Oh my goodness, the 17th, you know? Yeah, and you know, this is a month where everybody is supposed to be happy and merry. You have the people want the house nice up. The people want great food. So the supermarket's going to be making money. Right, Tough House?
Mm-hmm.
The people who making clothes making money. The contractors are making money till the contractors actually taking time off. You know, you can't, after a certain time, you can't find them, you know.
But yeah, they're busy.
They're busy because they work hard, and some of them say, well, they got to play hard. So they
Work
need
hard, play hard.
work hard, play hard. So big up the contractors, big up the skilled men and women out there, big up yourself. And I have to say, even the school children, you know how they feel. Listen, I still look forward these holidays, you know. You're home.
They got more holidays than us, though.
Huh?
They get more holidays than us.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know, good you feel that you ain't got to get up first thing in the morning. Nobody got to tell him that I have to go sleep XYZ time in the night.
School,
Yeah, so everybody having their time. But I just want to encourage everyone out there, the hairdressers, the barbers. And I have to say something tonight as a hairstylist. A lot of people, they don't have the money for the products, eh? They don't have the money for the weaves and the wigs, Tough House. But when the hairdresser tell them a price, they have a problem with the hairdresser price. They want to tell the hairdresser them how much to charge. But they ain't telling certain people that they take up the money, and they take up the money US, and they tip them. They have the tip monies. And I don't understand when it comes to hairdressers why they don't want to pay. I, for instance, I'm a master stylist. Anything I do it to the best of my abilities. So I don't leave nothing. When you come in, I have your back. I have your front, your side, your left, your right, in the middle, and the back. I got you. When I say I got you, I got you.
I mean, I gotta come over for me here, dye up and wash up for the season.
Right. And I am just saying, right? People got to be very careful that because somebody is a hairdresser, you put all hairdresser in the ring. So you pay $10 for a relaxer, so you expect to get $10 by everybody. People, service is very important. And you also have to look at people experience. A master export stylist is not an apprentice. You're talking about years of experience. You got to pay people for their worth, especially when you have mastered your work.
Yeah, I follow you. But not even just hairstylist.
Well, I just saying just hairstylist, but you're correct, not just hairstylist.
Yeah, even in the entertainment sector, why we don't get some not about.
Yeah, because I want to put you in a bracket, and
Facts,
it is
facts.
time that I feel right. If you can't afford something, you know, you have to let the people know, hey, this is my price range. But you can't just have in your mind you're gonna put a price to the hairdresser and say, well, I only have 150, but you want $900 worth with your 150. And this is why it's very important to have a consultation. Make sure that you have a thorough consultation and you get your price so you know exactly what you're doing. Because again, too many times, too often, hairdressers in particular, tough house. Hairdressers, people do not want to pay the hairdressers them. They want to just keep their little pittance, but they want to spend. So you know who really making the money? The people for the equipment, the people for the products. So what happened to the technician?
Aye, that's a good question, man.
But you have other places here in St. Kitts and all over the world, a certain type of people, when you go into them, you got your tip money, you got your tip money. But I don't understand. They don't even believe in giving us our gratuity. But I am saying hairdressers and a cosmetologist and a master stylist, everybody have their different ranks.
Facts.
Okay? And it is very important, again, if you're going to get your hair done, if up the road charge $10, don't expect to go down the road with just your $10. Everybody have their different prices.
Facts.
Yeah, you want name brands? And a lot of these people will take their monies and buy name brand. Some of the name brand, you remember since the COVID tough house, I don't know if you remember where persons was coming on social media and say how much these name brand cost overseas. Little money for the thousands of dollars that people are spending. But then again, branding is very important. It's where you're gonna go and buy your product. Some of these name brands, like Louis Vuitton, you spend thousands of dollars on top of them, but if there's a problem, you can, once you have your receipt, you can go back, and if you don't look sharp, you can get a new one. So there's a lot of warranties and different things that you can get on top of these things, and we cannot basically put everybody in the same bracket, especially when you have years of experience. When it comes to hairdressing, I don't know if you know much about me, Tough House, but Christmas time, you know, everybody want to look good, and there's, you ever see those nice little short, sexy haircuts?
With a little bang on the side.
They call them the pixie haircut. The pixie, they can be short, they can be medium length, but they just cut to frame your head shape, whether your hair is relaxed, whether your hair is natural. And even if you have dreadlocks, sometimes, you know, you see people are getting very creative and cutting off the sides. Some of them actually, you know, they have a haircut and they have the dreads because everything is incorporated in your style and with your creativity, right? And again, there's a cost to it, right? So this Christmas, for sure, everybody wants to look nice and sexy. You know, the men, they go to the barber, they nice up themselves. They go, some of whoever have dreadlocks, if you have your hair plait, everybody want to look nice, clean, and fresh. So make sure you get your money, your hairdo money, your face money, your foot money,
Your pedicure and stuff.
your hand money, your face money, your eyelash money,
Everything at
your
the cost.
eyebrows money, everything have to look and fleek.
That's
Yeah, you got to look nice and young up yourself, people, and look good.
That's true.
Okay?
That's true.
All right. Yeah, so it's Carnival, and last week we speak about St. Kitts Carnival is friendly. What do you think about that? What you consider St. Kitts Carnival in terms of friendly?
St. Kitts Carnival is one of the sweetest carnival I have seen in the Caribbean.
It's sexy, right?
Yeah. I don't see, no offense to other countries, I respect every other country.
Right.
But I can only talk for home. You know, home is where the heart lies. And St. Kitts Carnival is one of the most sweetest carnival in the Caribbean.
Yes, yes, I.
From the road to the fete, from the fete to a party. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
And the preparation.
Preparation, I can't say about it because I'm in the committee, but it look like a lot of work.
Well, when I say preparation for everybody. Remember I was just talking about the hair. You know how much
Hairstyle.
people
Oh.
planning, preparing, looking forward for Christmas and Carnival. Because remember, you very well know Christmas Day is the 25th, and even all of that is the planning, the Queen shows and all of. Speaking about the Queen show, I want to take some time out to say condolences to the
Queen.
Janet.
Yeah, Queen Moms.
Yeah, to
Her and her family.
listen. This you touch me so hard, eh?
Yeah, I hate your voice. I feeling you in. I feeling you in. I feeling you
Yeah. Yeah.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah, I gotta take a deep breath for your boy.
Take a deep breath. Condolences on behalf of
Yeah.
WinFM. You know what I mean? For the families and friends of Janet.
And for her beautiful daughter, her father, the entire family. For Janet Johnson, Barbie Adams. These people have worked and contributed a lot behind the scenes. In the arena, all over. Matter of fact, on Facebook, sometimes we don't know how powerful we are until things happen.
Facts.
And it's unfortunate that sometimes it takes that for all kind of people to come out and say all the brilliant things about us. But what really stand out with Janet, the late Janet Johnson, was seen on social media where the JC's carnival over there in Antigua, all the different media basically sending, the love and the condolences to Janet and her powerful landmark. So again, I am really proud to see how everyone is coming on board and giving her worth. I personally know Janet. Matter of fact, I remember when I had my salon on Church Street, Janet, she was in her teens and she always had that queen material, a beautiful girl. And I used to say, where you don't going for me saying kids? And she said, oh, not me, me shy. And she said that she preferred to be to the back. But Janet, no doubt, was one of those persons that would have been asked to go in for Miss St. Kitts. And it was really hard for me and for many people. It's a shock. Matter of fact, I was with someone at the time, and they get a text. And when they said it to me, it looked like it had just happened. I actually was like, I thought it was a joke. And simply because I know how we don't take these things so serious in terms of like, we finally did it. And then when I recognized and realized that it was true, it really hit. It what are we really, tough house? What are we? Then I must say again, to Janet's daughter, I saw a little note that she sent out, which I commend her. I never even expected so quick, but she basically sent out something to her mother and basically letting her mother know that, she's going to make her proud. And in her last sentence, she basically letting everyone know, tough house, that when you got your mother, you got to show your mother love. You got to basically know that you have a mother, because you don't know what's going to happen, and it's really good to know persons who out there who know how to appreciate their mother or their father or any one of their loved one. But I commend Janet's daughter for even making that release. It just shows that Janet really has left yeah, she's gone, but she's here in spirit in her daughter, and I can see great things coming from her daughter. She has a lot of support. So once again, we're sending our condolences to the late Janet Johnson, a beautiful woman. So the Keys community over there, Tough House, that's where she's from. Yeah. And her household name is Senkisa Nevis, you know? She have done well.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Condolences.
Yeah. Anything else that you would have known that happened? It seems as if like everything shut down after hearing about her.
We going in a troop for
Yeah.
trouble, David. We going in. And give a package.
We're going in. So you can give me a package?
Yeah, we can give you a package.
All right.
Compliments DJ Flames.
Compliment DJ Flames. You're going to give me a package for one, or you can give me one for two? Oh, you're pausing. No.
One. We ain't talk to Flames more than.
He paused it. No.
Yeah, I believe I never seen Lavi in a troop. So we believe we can bring back her to 16 again. You know?
Yeah, he will bring back.
Let me tell her we come over
out
here,
of
buddy.
place, you know.
She wake me back up again.
boy.
I believe we'll bring back Lavi to 16 again.
Listen,
Uh-huh.
folks, I gotta let you all know, right? I don't know what's going on in the head of Tough House and this bring back and them kind of
Bringing
things,
her
right?
back 16 again. Instead of getting groove back.
It's sad. It's sad to say this because I don't even see myself in terms of bringing back, because energy ain't got nothing to do with bringing back. So let me tell you this here. When it comes to energy, right? And I'm going to tell you this much. It's basically being abreast and being abreast of time. And if you're in abreast of time, you don't put Lavi Gumbs in that category. So please, from now on, I'm a leader, I'm a champion, I'm a trendsetter. And if you did not know, I am telling you who I am. I always have that crown on, and I always help lifting and putting crown on other people.
See how I just bring back your spirit? Tell me thanks, man.
Bring back.
Tell me thanks.
Bring back spirit. All right, thank you.
Tell me thanks.
You need to tell me thanks to have you open up. When you come here, it was like a little chicken,
believe
a
so?
plane, a chicken.
Nah,
What you know?
Man, nah, man.
What you know, eh? You're all over now, ain't
I
even
still show
afraid
you.
to talk.
I still show you.
Yeah, but all right. I'm gonna leave the road march for last. So let me just run down, because you know the road march is what we really gonna.
Let me shake my hand for that one, yeah. Adjust my mic for that one, never.
Yeah, because with the road march, I think we're gonna want to be playing some music too. So I think we're clear with that, right? So let me just run down this part. But the overall spirit of Christmas Day in these Caribbean islands, Christmas Day in these Caribbean islands is characterized by a blend of religious, observance, cultural expression, feasting, we're talking about the foods, music, community involvement, and participation in carnival festivities. And the spirit of Christmas is also maintained through Bastille evening gospel concerts in Bastille. I know children look forward for, the little treat in different village. Some of the political groups basically they go out in the communities and stuff like that. So I think this is a great time for even the political groups. They also give back in the communities, and a number of persons look forward for their children to go up and get the little gifts. And remember, you said that if people ain't have anyone, well, if they ain't have anyone, there's gifts out there giving. Yeah. So if PAM, the People's Action Movement, giving the gift, or you carry all your children, no say all your children and a PAM, carry the children for your gift. The Labour Party for sure, or you go get all your gift, carry the children them to get the gifts in the different communities and the different organized groups, the political groups and everything. So there you have it, Tough House. You say people ain't got nobody. This is a great time where things gonna be given out.
Facts. It's a good Christmas. I see it coming. So I'm waiting on the ham and the turkey and so.
The ham and the turkey.
Yeah.
I used to be a fan of ham and turkey. I'm not really a fan of meat like that, before. Yeah.
So you won't eat fish?
I'm not even too much into fish like before neither. I used to love fish, But with all going on in the ocean and people are do all kind of things and wherever and wherever. But that's just me. I don't want to turn off nobody.
Not me for sure. I eat it for
Eating anything, right?
that me for sure. Why? Christmas there? Oh yeah, house hopping.
Right.
Regular routine.
Earlier before I came here, I heard a young man. He said, December, he said he gonna go all out and he gonna drink and blah blah blah. And I couldn't help but to tell him whatever he's doing, be responsible.
Responsible, fact.
And I would say that to anyone else. This is the time where a lot of things gonna be happening. Parents, your children, especially the minors, you gotta be very, very careful. Make sure that you know where your children are. This is a time where you have a lot of
Casualties.
RAPE also. Yeah, so you got to be very careful. This is a time where so much things, happen. The good, the bad, and the ugly happen in this month. I mean, happen in all months, but this wherever you're gonna have like a lot of people gathered together, you got to just be mindful and follow the rules. And I think the police force, the law enforcement, basically, you behave by yourself, or otherwise you're going to get locked down.
3 days. I think it's 3 days.
Are you sure 3 days?
Depends on where though.
Oh,
But don't do nothing at all to get no days.
exactly.
Yeah, don't do nothing at all to get no days.
No days at all. People are going to enjoy yourself, keep all your weapon home. Why on earth you want to leave to go on drive morning and you're going with a weapon? The fact that you have your weapon in your bag, when anything happen, come on, you're supposed to go out there and have fun. Go with your woman.
I strongly feel you ain't supposed to get a weapon at all.
Exactly. Go with your woman. Go with your woman, people, and just go out and have a merry time. Keep your violence, express yourself in having fun, tough house.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lavi.
Yeah. And what else? What if you have a girlfriend to jam with? What are you gonna do? Borrow one?
The normally say carnival time is the time where you're basically a little free. You know what I mean? So, that's a thick question for Chubai. That's a thick question. But carnival is a good time. That's where we enjoy ourselves and we have fun. That's the time when foreigners come to St. Kitts and enjoy themselves and make it feel like, yeah, we home. If I mention voice, we home. What about you?
With what?
How you feel about carnival?
Well, I love carnival. I could tell you that I had some really great time for carnival. I enjoy myself. I don't have any bad memories in terms of I've never really wasted myself. I never got wasted because I try to be very careful in terms of not taking any alcohol from people. I don't put down my cup. Again, tough house when I'm drinking. You don't put down your cup. I also learned not to drink on an empty stomach. Plus, I'm not really a drinker, so I am not going to go and get wasted and get stupid. Because if you get wasted and stupid, you can't enjoy yourself.
That's true.
Carnival mash up.
That's true. I strongly agree.
And the place hot, so if the place hot and you're drinking, you can get wasted quickly.
Quicker.
Right? Also, I want to send a special message out there to persons out there, especially young people. When you're going to go and enjoy yourself, people hold on to your bottle, your cup, whatever it is, no give nobody your drink, because you do not want your drink to be spiked. Do not trust even your best friend, and all your friends are going to have you like that. So you got to be responsible and do not drink. Even the guys are going around smoking and passing, these ain't the time to do that. Their germs and other things even go through the saliva. Got to start being more responsible. It's like, yeah, bro, we're going, yeah, bro.
Get dog.
And dog.
We're
going on dog. And we're going on my nigga, and excuse me for that, you know what I mean? People, nothing wrong with all your dog and all your this and whatever. This is a time to be responsible and recognize everyone an individual regardless before you come together you're still an individual. This passing of the smoke, and it's wet with all them spit, saliva. You know how many germs you can get from saliva?
Facts.
Gotta start being more responsible than that, young men, fellas,
Facts. And ladies.
ladies too. It's not cute. And again, with the alcohol drinking, with your drinks, because we have to speak about it, Tough House, because it's there. You have young children, 14, 15, 16, on the age, drinking rum. You don't have to drink alcohol to be irie.
Facts.
You don't. You gotta just be responsible and be careful when you're doing these kind of things. So Tough House, I think I say a mouthful. Maybe you can give some encouraging words out there to everyone out there that is listening. Okay, this is Real Talk with Lavi. If you're out there listening and you want to call in and maybe give us some information as to Tough House, we can hear you in here. Always interrupting me, show, watch him. Always interrupting me, show. Tough House, you can't be on the ear and taking call. Let your people, you gotta be more professional than that. You're running a show tonight with Real Talk with Lavi. You think if everybody call me, I'm gonna pick up my phone and just answering them like that? Tough House, I mean, come on.
Let me run back over here. Sorry, that was a business call. Sorry, I had to take the call. What you saying now, Lavi?
Yeah, but then you had to take the call. You're on a show tonight. There's
Yeah,
certain
that was
things
a
you can't be
business
all over the place, but I got you.
That was a business call. Money calls. That was a business call. Let's go. What you saying?
We'll talk with Lavi, keep it real, You can't be here
Yeah, of
up and down
course.
the place, you know
Of
what I mean?
course, of course.
But I was saying that persons out there, if you want to call in, is 466-0989. Persons on the internet, on the international US, is 718-285, what's that? 6984. You can call in and, give your advice or what you think that you would like to see happening here in St. Kitts for this carnival 2025-26. Okay, so it's 8:49 and Tough House, we're going to move down now to the real.
Road match. Huh?
The
Fix
real.
me cheer, boy. Fix me cheer, boy. The road match.
Yeah, we're going to be moving down to the road march and basically, I wish Flames was going to be here. That's one of the reasons why I came here tonight, because Flames already, he let us know. I'm one person to my word. I don't play. I don't like to give people my word and go beyond my word.
No, he had a business to deal with, man. He had
Right.
business to
But even if he had all of that, you let Lavi know in advance. People reach out and you let people know in
business.
advance.
You do one away.
Okay, stop look for excuse. I'm saying right now we have phone, we have whatever. Just
You
reach
do one,
out
man.
and let us know, because I had things to do too, but I put out my things and whatever, and I came here.
Yes.
You
But
know?
we are here.
You ain't gonna talk over me and gonna tell me we are here because I'm gonna speak it.
We are here.
All right. It is what else?
Road
The
march.
road march, right? What is the road march that callers might remember? I think we were speaking about that last week. We never really get to finish it, right?
The road match, for people will remember. In terms of road match song, or road match impact.
The road march song, basically over the years, like give one of the road march that you remember, because everybody have the different
I remember
time,
a
right?
lot. Let me go back in the sweet road match days. One of my favorite road match was, I think it was whaling season.
Who?
With Grandmasters, whaling season.
What year that was? That didn't sound like I was here.
What year that was by?
2008, 9?
Somewhere around there. Whaling season.
What the song name? What you said, Wailing what?
Whaling.
Oh, yeah.
Whaling season.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Whaling season. I remember the particular year, but whaling season was one of the best road match. No offense to nobody else as a road match contender, but that year was one of the popular songs where that song did a lot. The impact was awesome. The road experience was awesome. And the road march was awesome.
Well, and I'm going to say this, right? Nothing wrong with what you said, because then again, everybody got the different era, and we was not in those times. So everybody would, like, for instance, in Elimat time, person that was around in Elimat and Grandas True and with Mixed Talks and them, they will have their time of road march. But I would say that St. Kitts in particular has produced some really, the bands from Elimat come down to the GI's Brass, to Grandmasters, come down to Small Axe Band, New Vibes, Collision,
ASAP.
the ASAP. But
Excess.
before the ASAP and them, you have a few out of Nevis too.
Odyssey. We got Core, Ultimate. I miss out anybody?
You
Core, Odyssey, Ultimate. Yeah.
Come on, Tough House, you're the DJ now.
Yeah, that's why I asked if I miss out anybody. I don't want nobody's chorus.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I asked if I miss out anybody. I think I miss out nobody. Main thing no.
And Small Axe has really been coming through over the years. I remember, in all fairness, right? I could see how maybe mention them sometimes certain bands don't get the road march, because I think that it'll be in the heat of them basically maybe just want to make sure that the people enjoying themselves and actually maybe just looking at the point where the judging point is pleasing the audience. And when you see those bands clash, especially down in the circus off the Bay Road,
The Action Avenue, why?
oh my goodness, I don't think nobody has to do it like St. Kitts.
We Carnival is unique. I have to give them that. We Carnival is unique where the essence of the Carnival just give you that kind of feeling, wanting to come back.
And with the bands, I mean, I traveled to some places and so I never really pay attention though to see how our bands the kind of, it's like a good war, I feel like they look forward to just, I don't know, that is where they really do compete.
Band clash.
But I must say, Small Axe had the crowd. New Vibes have the crowd, and Grandmasters. Those three bands, basically, over the years, right? They have proven that they are for the road. The three bands they have proven, and Mr. World, Mention, Smiley, and those guys, and then I have to give credit to Grandmasters in particular because they have, over the years, right now we're seeing Lucas, but they have already like quite, Wingrove Hicks is remarkable. He have paved the way for many musicians, entertainers, and, from Gregory, all of them, Gregory Gumbs and Chris Martin, which is my nephew. They had the Tornado Band. You remember which I think up in Monkey Hill, the Tornado Band.
Big up Source.
And Source and them, exactly.
Yeah, big up Father Source.
I must say that Wingrove Hicks really have pushed out a number of musicians.
Facts.
Yeah.
But we also got to give credit to the upcoming bands as well.
Oh, well, look, I'm got to them. Then they come in the last show rain. So, and they,
we still got to give them the credit.
No, it's not that we ain't going to give them the credit. Don't say that. We was on this, but we're just going back, coming up.
Okay, guys.
So I would not be here not to speak about
Use
any.
the captain.
Those other bands, I basically, remember we're going from way back, coming up. We can't just join this from here.
But we forget Mickey, Uncle Mickey.
No, we ain't forgetting nobody.
Mickey, I wasn't in mixed joke days.
Remember we spoke about we mix them back in the days and stuff, yeah.
Nice.
That is why I was telling you that everyone gonna have their time with who they remember. Like the millennials now will probably remember Collision and the ASAP band. And this is why it is good to continue, the history and letting people know the true essence and culture of Kittition and Division Carnival culture. Yeah. But go ahead and talk about the other bands.
Well, they've been making a big impact for the past years. Big up ASAP, big up Collision, big up Excess. I think Excess is one of the youngest. Well, let me say, right, there is the oldest in terms of they've been around for a very long time, but the persistency, you know what I mean? But they coming back this time, and I want them to continue. I gotta big up Excess Band, you know what I mean? Big up Jazzbo, big up Tobab, big up Boomsy, big up Slick. The man be making impact. They already been on the zone releasing music. So I can't sit down here and big them up. You know what I mean? They be putting in the works.
I must say, for Collision Band, of course I don't know all of the members, but I'm very impressed with, I'm not sure if he's the lead or if Chubby.
Mr.
I've seen him in the schools, and that's the one with his son too.
Yeah.
Right?
Chubby,
I was impressed with these guys and the way how, and again, most of these people that are coming up, they would have influence from other people that was there before them. So it still go back. I'm speaking from Ellie McDowell. I'm sure it will have other people. In between. And even the Honorable Conway's had a road march, you know, Unstoppable.
Unstoppable Force.
You know, his dad again was also, he had I forgot the name of the road march. He had a road march already, you know. Yeah, but this is what's happening. And last week, Flames, you and myself was speaking about which you know what we think who gonna be the road march for this year. And Flames basically was holding on to New Vibes with Homecoming. But I guess you're gonna have to see. Yeah. I give my opinion, and maybe persons who listen to me probably will think like I'm being biased, but I'm not being biased to anyone. I have no reason to be biased. Again, I like the energy that is coming.
Nice.
I like the energy.
I also gotta pick up the artists them too. I really gotta pick up the artists them. They've been putting in the works for years. We got Two Ranks, we got Jazzbo them again, Tobab with Akai, we got Jeezy, we got Jeezy Sparta. He been putting in a lot of works as well. Oh yeah,
big up Jeezy, big up Jeezy.
Collaboration section, international scale. Really gotta big up Jeezy. Big up Empress in Nevis, we got Pakis. You know what I mean? Those guys been putting in works as well. And the culture I'm seeing. So come on also I'm for you. So we let him in, Lavi. I'm coming here, we let him in.
Yeah, you know, you like to play with me, you know. You had invite me. You hadn't told me you was gonna invite me over.
That's.
And up to now, I don't get the invitation.
But I was calling you, you know, but what happened? The phone thing went down, man. Carl was saying the post you call is not a bad. I'm calling for you.
I like that.
But I'm done with the zone and I'm calling him. Say, we wake up, man. I'll come in. We're going to
You need to work at flow. I like that. I like your little gimmick. You're quick on that. I'll accept that. I like you for that. I'll accept it.
A for effort.
Yeah, I accept it. And I'm going to take you up on that that package you give me with Flames, you know. So if Flames not good for him.
You message him now.
If Flames not good for him, he better give me that complimentary. Lavi is down with that. But so far, how do you feel for the carnival for Christmas? You feel anything in the air?
Yeah, man, carnival in the air. I can feel it. It could be more, but you know, I know everybody working hard, everybody doing the thing, and I can feel it.
But today is the 17th, so you feel it. Well, we just have the talented teen pageant, and listen, the views and the feedbacks from that show, it was on a high level. Them teenagers ain't playing. They say right now the Miss St. Kitts girls have to really match that, because right now the talented teen show in St. Kitts, the children them ain't playing. They say even them ain't come nothing. They say it was so high. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody bring on the game.
Facts.
Everybody brought on the game to a point where, once ago, when you have like a talented teen pageant, one person dominating everything. In this situation, it wasn't even like that. Even the queen never get all segment.
Wow.
Yeah, and then then you have Sky Academy.
Wow.
Sky Academy just came on, and normally they say the private school them don't, they'll be down. The people brought the game on.
I'm not a show person.
Yeah.
I'm more of the one to go to the back by the bar and relax type. You won't catch me in a queen shot, but I have been a glimpse here and there of queen shot.
Right. And right now too, I mean, everything is on internet too, sometimes things come to your feed and it's very interesting. So I pay attention, and it was really, when it comes to the schools, where virtuals has left such a high standard that now when you hear virtuals, people always watching out for virtuals, because it's a virtuals, the school, everybody is together.
Facts.
At it should be Washington, Archibald Washington, and of course Basti High School. And now you're looking at all the schools around the Federation. These, and even Nevis is in the game. So you had Convent, which is the CSS, the ICCS.
ICCS.
Right. Which is the Immaculate Catholic Conception something school.
That's Convent.
Right. And then you have the Sky Academy. You had Washi, you have Bastia High School.
Sadlers.
You have Sadlers, you have Virtuals, you have Sandy Point, you have Keon, and you have Nevis. Did I miss anyone?
I don't think so.
That's it, right?
That's it.
Right. Well, those young ladies and the chaperone, and it was something to see. And again, the young lady that came, Miss Talented Teen, her mother put out her best, and she was able to see her daughter come queen. And, unfortunately, the next day, less than 24 hours, the mom was gone. But sometimes things happen, beyond our control. But I know at least she was able to, her mission was accomplished. You know what I mean? Yeah. I never want to talk too much about that, but that's how it is. For the soccer monarch.
Tell me about soccer monarch.
I wasn't really following too much of it, but I think I see a newcomer gone in the ring too.
You got enough newcomers.
Yeah,
we
but
got two ranks.
Yeah,
big
but
troops.
Yeah, and the reigning Calypso King, he upped his game also. And just before we speak about the Calypso monarch, I don't know if you look at them little children. They have Corinne. Corinne, she came for the secondary. She won that. Not for the secondary, for the primary. I think she had a 9 or 10. So for the primary, right? And the young man that came for the primary, I've seen where I listened to him. He have a power. People are even saying that he ready to be in the big game. See, I following?
Kaiso.
Yeah. I listened to that young man, and he reminded me of back in the days of King Ayatollah, God bless his soul, where Dion started out in the schools too and eventually end up in the big screen, and he too was good. So a lot of people are looking forward to see what this young man, his destiny, if he really take it serious. But people are ready to put him out there in the
outer world.
In the soccer monarch, they said that he really up there to be with them, but I guess they wanted to take him time still, But that is what's going on when it comes to the, the primary and the secondary. The young lady, Corinne, I forget her last name, I think she was born in Trinidad, of both Trinidad and St. Kitts, from what I'm hearing, parents. And she's now living in St. Kitts, it appears. But this little girl already have out her book. I don't know if you ever heard about her. But you gotta go and Google it. I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, send me.
Yeah,
send me.
she's
send
a little powerhouse. And she sang a song, and it was really good, having to do with parents and children, of course. Yeah, so that's what's happening. And maybe we need to start paying a little more attention of some of the songs. And I guess that depends on the DJs in order to inform the public. So if people ain't hearing these songs, and a lot of people ain't gonna know what's going on, because ain't everybody going to the tents. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
So what I would like you to do now that you know, try and look for the person that came, the secondary,
Send me the link.
the young lady. Yeah, I'm gonna send you nothing, you're gonna do your research. You got computer. And the young man that came, the secondary. All right? So you got your work cut out for you. You got the computer, all you got to punch it in, and you get them. I would love to hear you play the song Jop It, if you don't mind. For persons that are out there listening, play a little piece of that, and then I want to hear a little piece of Homecoming. I want to hear a little piece of, if we can possibly do it tonight, to give persons out there who are listening right now on the internet, person in radio land, people, in order for Carnival to feel alive, you got to make yourself alive. Find Jop It yet?
I want to know what about Jop It.
You like to mess with
Oh,
me.
I know what I mean about. Let me hear that about Jop It.
Well, just drop anything.
Hello, this is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard. We're cruising at 39,000 feet, heading straight to St. Kitts Carnival. Sugar Mass, we're coming home.
When last you been home on a vacation? When last you been home for the carnival? When last you come join in the bacchanal? When last have you? When last have you? When last you go fed till the morning come? When last you go a fed until you see the sun? When last you jump up in the capital? When last? Hey, it's been a long time coming. This is your homecoming. If you coming over, can I have a sing? No place like home. No place like home. No place like home. Especially when we got carnival. Come ignite the bacchanal. No matter where we go, we say no place like home. No place like home. No place like home. Especially when we got carnival. Come ignite the bacchanal. If you know you coming home, check in. Right shit on the jet. Check in. Find yourself in the flesh. Check in. Jumping up to the wet. No place like home.
Tough house. I will make mention.
I don't know.
Yes.
He mommy.
Wow.
He mommy.
Wow.
He mommy.
No place like home.
He mommy.
Jump up in the capital, stamp up. Of course.
Drop it.
Jump it, jump what?
They tell me sing another song about rum, but I never want to do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. They tell me sing another song for the road, but I never want to do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. They don't listen, they don't hear, they like to pressure me, they don't care, they don't listen, they don't hear. They say they want another song, so we gon' drop it this year. I knew this would have been a bad idea. I knew this would have been a bad idea.
drop it. You know, she never drop it.
You have a problem with Lavi.
I don't know, she never drop
You
it.
have a problem with Lavi.
I don't know, she never.
Listen.
We gonna vote for Lavi to go in a Juba Troop. We gonna make sure we tell the Flames get our package and we gonna see Lavi in a Juba Troop.
I tough for say no
With
me.
FM team.
I tough for say no me. Tough.
With FM team.
Shower is coming down. Shower is coming down there from up in New York. You have Vanny, you have a bunch of kitchens. And a lot of us sometimes we're out there we bring our friends and families and people that you associate and invite them down to St. Kitts Carnival. Matter of fact, my Jamaican friend, she was telling me she over there in New Jersey, and they're all excited about St. Kitts Carnival. I saw my cousins over there from England. Yeah. So you ain't gonna for collision?
Oh, you want us to go try out of them?
Well, and then I got play all we making people feel like we only promote drop it and homecoming.
One thing when they come with FM, everything play. Trust me, they know that.
Well, this ain't Win FM. This is real talk. This is not just Win FM tonight. This is real talk with Lavi. Can't be biased.
Okay, I got you.
Play another one that is
I got you.
which one is
Watch me now. Sing. In this night, people wanna see you fall. They don't wanna see you rise. Hatred building up inside. Whoa, they will act nice, make you feel like it's alright. Smile up in your face, well bright. Behind your back it's watch and fight. But beat your chest and tell them, no matter what they try, we are gonna run steady. No matter what they do, we keep coming high. We are gonna push on through the cycle. Big ship sailing on the ocean. Rock, watch on we just a rock. 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 Teflon done. Ain't that it quick? Advancing on and on, fighting for our rights. Engaging every message is very clear. We're fighting with the system. We're fighting evil with the system. We're fighting with the system. We're fighting evil with the system. Guess what? So fire burn them. Fire burn them out. Burn them out. Fire burn them. Ladies telling me I want you man when they got to work. They got to work. For this year carnival, they coming come early. They got to work. They got to work. St. Thomas, yeah, they got to work it. Miami Passe, they got to work it. Anguilla Masse, they got to work it. St. Martin Masse, they got to work it. So bend over there, you naughty, ready to work, but push back at me. Can you be wild? Well done. Bend over there, you naughty, ready to work, but push back at me. You see them, you're like, what? This is blast.
Yeah. Yeah, these people put a lot into the songs. It's gonna be I could tell people for Juve morning, you can't run out of songs. Tough house at all, you can't run out. You cannot run out. I got left to see, but I would say that for Carnival 25, 26, yeah, it's you can see where they're actually up in the game. It's getting better and better. The music, it's being very, very thoughtful. But for me, and I'm just being real and real talk, it's kind of hard because all of the songs are good.
That's right. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Vibes,
yeah,
vibes.
all of them are really good. It's kind of unfair for me to just say, well, this one. You check what I mean? Yeah, they're all good.
Yeah, man, the vibes up, man. The vibes up.
Yeah, the vibes up.
The vibes up. The vibes up. We level up.
Yeah, we level up. And as a straight shooter,
We level
and
up. We level up.
for me just to come and say, this just one song and basically, it's on a level, I must honestly say. But yeah, all the songs are really out there. Is just for the people now to play the song, perform the song, and just make everybody irie. Mention up there for sure. The man up there with the ASAP, Collision them up there, Masters up there, Smarlocks up there. There's one particular song that I did not think it was that appropriate for this. I wouldn't really call, and so the person, I was kind of disappointed because I feel like they could have been singing, nobody want to hear about no man and no woman and thing, and you know what I mean. Yeah, I just think it wasn't for this. But I leave that for the night of the soca night. Maybe we'll see how it go. But I was really looking forward to see the Rainy Soca Monarch really come with something a little bit more up there with that powerful song that they produced from last year. But again, it left to be on the night of the show. Because some people are bossy, you might have a good song and then you look your boss. Right off house.
But to correct you, the winning monarchy would not be in the competition this year. From Soca Monarch.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. With what they produce, I would not see it being up there like that either.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, that's my opinion. So don't come tell me that you won't say that. That's my opinion. All right?
Your opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my opinion. From listening to the other songs and thing like that. But, and it's okay to speak like this. I mean, you don't got to get so tense. It's all right to speak our opinion.
I'm good.
It's real talk with Lavi. We all mature. It's only, listen, just a few opinions for Carnival. Everybody having fun. We must be open for people to
be open and honest.
And just talk it real and not really offending anybody. But when you see people come with a song on a certain level, we expect for that. And again, even Mention came even harder this year. It's like every year the man just coming harder and harder, right? And this is how we're gonna end Real Talk with Lavi. Again, I was looking forward to see Mr. Flames. I'm gonna rub it in, but he had to be out on duties, so unfortunately he wasn't here. So I guess we'll get to hear him some other time. And Mr. Tough House, his name really stiff for him. He tough, all over the place. You don't know when to find him. You get a phone call, you taking a phone call. You don't know how to just block out. And then, it's a business call. He always busy all over the place. Yeah. But I like him. I like his vibes. He's here for the music. I realize he play all different the different bands, the various artists. He really don't come out for them. So Tough also have to commend you for that,
Thanks.
No, I'm not real though. I gotta commend you. I gotta commend you for that.
I'll try my best.
Yeah, I've never really seen where everybody might have a favorite, but it's like music for you to me.
Yes. I'm not a biased entertainer.
Yeah, I see that.
I open doors for everybody.
Yeah.
Just like how somebody opened door for me.
Absolutely.
I always feel everybody should get that opportunity to prove themselves. That's just how I feel about the music aspect of it. Where everybody deserves that, just that try to prove themselves. It's like you in here in cosmetics. Somebody help you to reach where you are. So your job now is to help somebody else to reach where they want to go. Sometimes the student don't know better than the teacher. Lavi likes you over there.
No. I don't like when you really start talking and coming out of the DJ and just being tough out. So that's why I just had a moment of your inspiration.
Yes.
So you see me watching is like kind of watching with just happy.
Yeah. I'm a very kind-hearted person where I feel like everybody deserves that opinion. That what the word I'm looking for. Everybody deserves the opportunity. It's like I always say to myself, like, if everybody had a heart like mine's, the world would have been a better place. Yeah, if everybody have a heart like mine, the world would have been a better place. We are help one, teach one. You can't be going up the ladder, you one, and watching your brother down there and ain't helping your brother. Yeah, everybody got up the ladder too. That's just my 2 pence.
All right, and again, it was a pleasure being here and Real Talk with Lavi. I must say that Real Talk with Lavi is the talk show that is very open, the talk show that makes a difference, a talk show that basically want to bring out the best in people. We don't know it all, and a talk show that allow people to be themselves. So once again, thank you so much, St. Kitts and Nevis. Once again, I am Lavi Gumbs of the beautiful island of St. Kitts and Nevis. Good night, everyone, and happy season. Bye-bye.
Just want to say thanks for having me as well. My name is Tafo Song. You know, I don't normally do the interview thing, you know. She had me out, Michelle. She jammed me out since last week. And I made me promise, I said, I'm coming back. But, you know, I'm here.
Tough House, I'm going to put you on the spot. I did not haul you out. You're the one that came in on my show. Be honest and tell the truth. You come on and bump my show. You're the one that said that you want to be on the show. So don't bother make it sound of me dry out. Talk truth. Talk truth. It's fine. It doesn't matter. We are a team. And I am happy that I was able to dry out, as you say, because many times I say, Tough House, we do this here together. Oh, me shy. Oh, me this. Oh, me that. But it's good because at the end of the day, right, presentation is the key. And if we don't try to, not even try to, we have to speak. We have to be able to talk. And if you don't do that, then what's the point of even being on any areas? I'm not speaking in general, right? And that is why I am not afraid. I'm not afraid to let the world know who I am and to present myself. And I'm not going to be shy. And there's always this thing that was stuck in my head that someone told me, and it makes sense. Fake it till you make it. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Again, this is Real Talk with Lavi. Bye.
Thank you guys for locking on and listening. I'm out, man.
Let's Get Real on winnfm. Hi, this is Lavi. Let's Get Real Wednesday nights at 8 on winnfm. Get ready for an hour of real talk that will keep you engaged and informed, bringing you insights, the hottest topics of the moment, and perspectives that matter from the runway to the political arena. Real Talk with Lavi covers all. Let's Get Real Wednesday nights at 8